Okay, welcome back to another Sworn video. I have the Mystic Beam and the Armillary Sphere. Then I have Overflowing Bolts on it and Unstable Energy. I have already done this run, already bought all those. I was doing this run and my OBS crashed in the third chapter on one of the kill the crystals to prevent enemies from spawning. Which is fine because I record an MKV so I don't lose the recording. But I still have it. But a pop-up appeared on my screen that took over my controller functionality. So a whole bunch of enemies started spawning. I was killed 3 times prior to getting my controller clicking off and getting it back in my hand. And there was just so many enemies in there that I couldn't handle it after that. What I wanted to go for is the same thing, and I've kind of said it doesn't really work forcing builds in this game. And this is kind of an example right here. You only have so many rerolls, and you're not even guaranteed to get rerolls back. It had Lug on the spell, and that was amazing. There's a cool combo there that I really want to show off. And then I had Mob on the light attack. Now I can take these and just try to hit other things that don't matter as much to me. Like my heavy doesn't really matter as much to me. My dash doesn't really matter that much to me. Because I don't really care about Lug's dash or Lug's heavy, and same goes for Mob. I'll just take Soul Missile. I'm going to try to play in a way to force a build, but to limit the amount of rerolls that I'm going to use on it. And ideally there you do get something that does impact your game right away. Yeah, in that run it was really nice because the rarities of everything, like my special I got it, or my spell I got it at rare quality, and then instantly went into a room where a shop was level up an ability by 4. And so it was already hitting really hard off the bat. I had 2 of the underworld things, one that boosted fortune, one that boosted my I don't need that. One that boosted my spell damage. So the build just worked right off the bat. I got the right sword and stone that I was looking for. Just good rarities all around. And boss kills on it were really quick and strong. I still have that recording, so I might just show a clip of here's what it was, especially if I don't get the same rarities and stuff. Come on, Gog Magog, am I heavy? This is really not what I wanted. But how do I pass up? Okay, I guess we're going to pivot. You can't force builds in this game. I mean, not sadly, it's a roguelike. Raven's Watch just allows you to force builds a lot more than this game, but you get a legendary spell. I don't even know how good that's going to be on this spell, to be honest. I think it honestly would have been better on the heavy. I think staggers would have appeared a bit quicker. I don't think that damage is actually going to add up. Maybe I'll play this in a different way. Maybe I'll play more into the poison side of it. Because the idea was you get this sword and stone that every consecutive hit on your spell starts to deal more damage. And you put crit on that. And if your spell ever crits on the back half, say your spell hits 8 times, I don't know exactly how many times that's hitting, those back half crits are insanely strong. I was seeing 1500 against Gwaine from a spell that I got to use very often. Yeah, it's this. Give Deals bonus damage for each consecutive hit. Now I'm thinking of going like Arcane Bombardment and putting something else on my heavy, but I don't know what that would really be at this point. Like Titania? I'll still use it. It's really not going to be nearly as crazy as it is with the crit. It is legendary, so upgrading the rarity of it is going to make it hit hard, but I also feel like I've just gone a lot of Gog Magog. I really like Gog Magog. And when it was on my heavy, it's more just like some added layer. It definitely was not the main focus of the build. Okay, Barry is definitely better. Maybe I'll be putting Barry on my light attack, but I've done that. I've done this build. I guess it's a different setup, but I could also reroll Barry and get like some crit stuff. Or I mean some mana regen. Yeah, I'll go mana regen on Barry. Or Beira. I do like the map for the leech because you now need either poison on your heavy spell or light attack to get leech. Which I get it because people were mainly just taking map for leech. I'll still put up my light attack and see if I can make this a good focus too. The combo between Gog Magog and Mab only really matters if you're using the Spider Companion though. Yeah, if it was hitting 600 right there, you would have seen 1200 if that crit at 618. I had this at Epic, so the poison was doing a lot of damage too. Oh my god. Oh my god, this in a build where I actually am going to use it? That's insane. Not on the spell, kind of cringe. Don't want to reroll though. Let's hit this. Increase your max stacks of venom. How many? Why does it not tell you? 5 stacks. Well, maybe that will make up for the damage that it did at Epic if I hit max stacks. Okay, it is, what is it, Morgana? I'm gonna reduce something. I'd ideally reduce my heavy's damage to buff my spell. Or reduce my movement speed to buff my spell. I really don't mind the movement speed. The movement speed really helps out in the second area. I take 30% more damage, which is kind of scary. But a legendary spell and a legendary one of those? God, if that was on Lug, it would be insane. Weak enemies take additional stagger buildup from all sources. Wow, big plunder. There we go. Get that. Let's reroll this again and get Spell Thief Epic. Okay, I did have Spell Thief at Epic. I will want Spellcaster later if I can't get it a higher rarity. That's why I want to mark off some things like my Heavy, my Ultimate, and my Dash, so that those are the only things available on Beira. It would just be an extra mana charge or spell damage if I see her again, if I have the other things consumed. Okay. Let's not take more damage. I mean, I'm seeing 17 right now. Wow. I really want to hit some more horn buffs on my spell. Because that is incredible. Spell Blessing Seal. Nope. If I can put Titania on my Heavy, that would allow me to get the Gogmagog and Titania combo where enemies explode, which would be good AoE for this build. Okay, my spell button was not working for a sec. Wow, I really need Leech. And to not take unnecessary damage. Max health curse. I don't think the weak is going to really do any more for me at this point. How much more damage is it from all sources? It's quite a bit, isn't it? %. Just hoping for money. I gotta kill the rat ladies in one hit too. For like one spell. This might be a little greedy to not take the heart right here. But yeah, I can put backstab on any of these three. It's really not going to do that much as an ultimate. It's not gonna really do that much as anything. Maybe on my heavy is decent. What's the Gogmagog and backstab? Oh wait, they have a really good one. They just like give you more damage for your entire run. I can guarantee more spell damage in here, or I can go for mob. I guess I'll go guaranteed spell damage. I don't know if that one you can get at a higher rarity or not. Guaranteed in one reroll. That's so unnecessary. The Gogmagog... Okay, I do get it a little bit higher. The Gogmagog and Bab combo would make me want to find a room. Boss has more damage. Would make me want to find an underworld room and just farm that room for 100 kills because you get a bunch of bonus damage from their things based off kills. Oh, I didn't fully comprehend there being rats there. That sucked. Do this for the heal. At least it wasn't no resurrections. Didn't fully comprehend that the rat was going to still be back there. I just used both my dashes into that. Can I lock onto the dude right next to me? Holy shit, game, come on. Max health curse, but still more healing in here. I think that's a bit more important. Honestly, a little Banshee Companion dude wouldn't be bad either, because probably applies weak a bit more consistently than I am currently. Do this. I'd rather try to buy 2 blessings. There's a lot of potential blessings that are really, really good in this run right now. Who are we locked onto? My god, these guys are going to come from off screen and obliterate me. Really, really want Mab and Leech. Okay. chance for it. Chance for it here. I do have a lot of things eliminated, but there's so many things with Venom that you could get that are not leech. Let me see if I can get their combo. Maybe an ultimate. Quake enemies when you stun them. Isn't Quake like broken right now? Your stun effects last longer. I'm kind of okay with taking this little golem dude to... Yeah, reduce, again, just for future blessings, reduce the odds that I pick that. Upgrade the rarity of one random blessing, I think. Let's gamble. Spellcaster. That's a big one. That's damage, right? It's like 5% though. 5% damage. Yeah, let's chance this too. Some mab? No, Gog. Okay, I can only buy one, so I'm gonna go Gog. This. Bone Collector, killing a foe. Permanent damage increase. Boss has 20% more health. Okay. If I ever find a room where I'm going to the underworld, I'm farming. I am farming there for a while. Damn. So that's probably the fastest. That has 20% increased health too. That might be the fastest I've killed that guy, even on like when I was playing Squire. Oh, more Gog. This tells you what it's at, right? I'll check again after this. Was this spell damage seal? Because that's painful. Spell still does a lot of damage, I guess. Yeah, still gets up to 1,000. It tells me that it's like more now, right? Oh, it's up here now. 7. Yeah, okay. 1 lifesteal per hit, but minus 60% of my maximum health. That sounds awful. I want the other one. Spell pierces foes and deals bonus damage, yeah. Okay, I want Titania on my ultimate so that I can get the combo move for the duo blessing between Gog and Titania. I think that's a pretty good one for what this can provide me. I know the The stagger is great. I would have loved to see with how much spell damage I have right now how hard this would be hitting if it had crit instead. I have, what, dash cooldown? Yeah, I gotta be careful if I have enemy damage up, because those guys hit insanely hard. Backstab on this spell isn't too bad. It's making sense. Okay. All that stuff is fine. I only want moonstones. I don't want to take a boss on in this area. Oh, I hate those guys. You know what? Most enemies in this area I kind of find aggravating. I think they've built some good, some bad aggravating enemies. Spell Blessed Seal. I honestly think just because of that, I am not going to go in there. No, I can take it on. There is max health curse too, but I feel like I can challenge it. Will I regret it? That wasn't a backstab. It was 18 still. 1825. Did I hear a shop? I don't think that was a shop. I think that was my golem. Tidal Wave and Lightning. Whoa, I could stagger in one, or in, like, two. Actually, just two. Okay, don't chance this. Kill these idiots. Okay. Incredible. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, what do we have here? Let's go on this. Event room does suck. If it is crystals, it does suck. Actually, both events kind of suck. Because this build isn't great for targeting. I should kill crystals instantly, but... if there are enemies, it does become hard to target the crystals. No. Why did it just not target the next crystal? Okay, this is why I would really like Titania and the fire explosions on staggers. Because those staggers come so quickly. Can I get... take more GOG if you're going to give me more GOG. Do I even build this? Like, I'm so tempted to deal more damage to enemies that are stunned. Never mind. I was going to say take the damage reduction. I kind of want to go through here still. want to buy both the blessings, or have the chance to buy both blessings, because again, if I get something that just makes sense, like Titania. Like, say I have a Titania and then a Gog in my shop. I can buy Titania, get something, and then try to get the duo with Gog in her. Oh, that spell Pierce is so nice. It's so nice right now. Or do I gamble? Okay, so this is cool. The fact that it hit this is cool. My dude's hitting for 69 damage. That's why I did that. It's why I did it. I knew that it would be 69 damage. The golem's going in. And I don't get him right now. Let me off this. Dude, this tidal wave just... impending doom. Okay, I know. Oh, here we go. Max health curse still. I hate to see it. I really, really hate to see it. If I can get the Gog Magog that's like you do more stagger to enemies, like you apply more stagger, that would just be cool for bosses. Holy. Oh, come on. I thought I'd time that. Okay, I got hit really, really hard there. This is cool, but I'm going to take this. Now if I get another Titania or a Gog, I can potentially... I have just enough. What was the other one? Heart? Heart makes sense. But if there's a Titania or a Gog here, I can get whenever I stagger an enemy, they explode, which I guess isn't too impactful at this point in the game. Like, it probably does just make sense to go for another mana, right? Does it? Does it just make sense to go for another mana? I was really hoping I got it. We'll do this. This might come into play. Boss has 20% increased health. Okay, I think I had that on Percival as well, so let's see how much that matters here. Can I stagger in 2? Holy. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Did I actually just take damage from that one or no? From that earthquake. So it hit me and it kind of looked like I took damage. I'll probably see the footage and see that it was no, I did not take damage. It just kind of looked like it. Okay, I have 2 lives. I have 2 lives and I have borderline instant stagger. I mean, she wasn't weak for a lot of that, and that's where having the weak companion would have been a bit better in boss fights. The weak companion can probably just hopefully not miss their shots and make the enemy weak. This is insane amounts of stagger and damage. Spell Blessing Seal? Ooh. Yeah. The range on those is insane. Deal more damage to enemies. This is just better, right? Or is this better? Because this is more damage prior to the stagger as well. Wait, and it's just more damage in general. Okay, we'll go here. Max health, movement speed. Reduce my own movement speed. Wow. Don't trust your range. Okay, let me heal that. Still have 5 rerolls. Holy. Unfortunately, I don't think I got this boon fully stacked. This boon is not... What is this boon? 73%? That's still a lot. I can get the duo. Not that the duo really even matters. Like, passive ultimate might be better. Because I'm not charging my ultimate. What is my ultimate? It's her ultimate. I will take this. It's just 200 damage on every stagger. Heavy attack blessing seal. Reduced mana charge rate. Okay, when you instantly kill an enemy, that makes it kind of okay. 5,000 damage. God, I would be critting for 10,000 damage. I mean, I know there's some stuff like I do more damage when enemies are staggered and stuff, but I still plan to kind of do that on my heavy in the build where if this did have crit. I really wonder how it would have differed. I can like stagger, increase all stagger you inflict. Yeah. Like what? What is Arthur to do, dude? What is Arthur to do? Maybe Arthur completely claps me. I don't know. Mob, I unfortunately can't get leech. Let's purchase this. More stagger. I'll take the bonus damage on staggered enemy. Boss has 20% increased health. Alright. Alright, it hasn't felt like it in most of these. I wonder like how quick it would have felt without that 20% increased health. Because that 20% increased health probably made these bosses feel like, whoa, I have a lot of damage and I'm killing them quick. But without it, it would have been like, oh, holy shit, they just melted. Staggered in one. Buddy, I don't know about your health. Staggered in two. So he would have been dead at this point, or by this point. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Again, very much a lesson in this game of don't try to force a build. If you see legendary spell, you take legendary spell. You don't force it and say, let me reroll into Lug. You just take it. You just take it. My god. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let's just recap the spell damage, just in case you were looking for it. So this was doing 77% damage. This consecutive hits on the same target did more damage. That's why I wanted to stack it with crit. I'd rip faster mana. Spell is stronger. This legendary as well is insane, 80%. Additional stagger buildup on weak foes. That's why enemies staggered so quick. This is how I recharge my spell. Spell is doing 84%, 41%, 15%, 45% on staggered foes, 28% if my health was low, which I don't know if it was, the stun, and then bonus stagger buildup. Wow. Highest damage, I saw 5,000. What does this even mean? All right, cool. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Peace out.